Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4 M&T 2.0. Rival of our rival is Aragon. He is our ally and yet he is not happy with me, so I guess we'll just keep on trying to make him happy. We're also going to pick up a new merchant who's going to be awesome. How are we doing on things like education? Education's at 51.981%, decaying slowly. We're not really funding it at all right now. Not funding any of these things right now. We don't really have the money to afford those things, I think. Maybe we could probably make a push for it, but now let's just take the tech as is. What are we doing with our merchants at the moment? We have three merchants altogether. We've got one guy who is steering over here. We have another guy here who is collecting. We have the most trade power in the region. Yes. Castile has like no trade power in this area at all. We have 40% control now. And from that we're managing to make a little bit of money. Let's see if whoa, negative 159.4% trade power. Because we are embargoed like crazy by Castile. Like I'm embargoed down to nothing. Nada. Answer some traders downstream. +5. Down to 0. And over here, we've got a massive 6.6. Not very good. I guess we'll transfer from here. We've lost the trade dispute against Castile, and we've had royal marriage offers from a bunch of Muslim nations. Let's just say no to all of that. I don't want to get tied up with any of those people. We only have one relationship right now, so I can see why they're trying to become friends, but not that interested in it at the moment. Still waiting to see if Tlemcen decides to do anything he shouldn't. Tlemcen or Fez. If either one of them wants to attack the other guy, or if they continue to fall behind on military tech, I might just attack them myself. We could make a pilgrimage to Mecca. The Emperor has backed an imperial reform. That doesn't really have any difference from vanilla, as far as the imperial reform modifiers go. Don't want to gain piety. I don't know what this one does, but I don't really want to do it. I don't want to spend any money on that right now. Restore the Caliphate of Cordoba. One of the following must be true. We need to have 20 domain size. Wars on Almohad is at least 20. We have 7. Okay, so we need to have 20 cores, 20 cities, and then we can restore the Caliphate of Cordoba. We need to own Tunis, Fez, Tadla, and Al-Jazeer. Jazair. And then we gain a core on the Andalusia region. The Maghreb. Holy crap. We become an empire. We gain everything as an except. Okay, that's the plan. There's the goal. Let's do that. Real quick, one more time. What were the, we need Tunis, Fez. Okay, so you want me to conquer a lot of stuff. Fez would be the capital of this guy, right? Yep. And I'm assuming the others are going to be capitals as well. Tadla. Okay, Tadla's not a capital. We could do that one. Roughly the same as fighting him in the first place. And then Al-Jazair. Alright, so continue beating up on Fez, basically. Yep, sorry Fez, looks like we can't be friends, buddy. But I do want some minions. Morocco could be released from down here. Oh, if only we had some more manpower cap, and money and other stuff. We could just declare some wars and get in, you know, just go nuts. It'd be great. It's expensive. Definitely expensive to keep these guys happy, but building up that stability so we can potentially revoke some of the privileges that they have, I think is going to pay off in the long run. Because once they're revoked, then I just have to, you know, not milk the estates too much, and they just kind of are like mini subjects or something. Alright, we have a number of options here now. You can get yearly army tradition from the lesser nobles now. Reduce advisor costs, gain some manpower. I guess because they have more power now, they are able to give me more stuff. Charges of innovation. An issue has arisen which is dividing the Ulema. Religious controversy. Controversy. Words. Missionary strength. This only lasts for 11 years. I think I read that religious controversy increases piety. Yes, having a religious controversy is plus 10. We're currently at negative 25, so it's not a huge penalty. I'm going to just say we'll take the controversy. I am not going to allow our country to fall into a backward state. So the first claim we got against Trastamar cost 40 spy network strength. I wonder what the second claim would cost. 50. It's a lot. Having a claim apparently reduces costs by 25%. That's a significantly increased benefit. What other effects does spying on a person have in this patch? Apparently up to 20% siegeability, reduced aggressive expansion impact. It's the same thing as vanilla in that way, I think. Money is nice. We still have one more uncontested core affecting prestige. Apparently the base value, the base decay rate is higher than vanilla at 5.5 instead of just 5. Oh man. Could you just go ahead and just like give me that core? That would be splendid. And we could take the tech now and just have a massive advantage to cavalry shock. I have the 3 cav. They need to reinforce. We have no manpower, though. Oh, we have the transports to get down there. I highly doubt that I have the army to beat Fez. I don't think he's not been at war yet this campaign, so Fez has 10k troops with 27,000 manpower. Yeah, that's gonna be a no-go. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. We've apparently been kicked out from Castile. We have lost the effects of manpower low. Apparently we are... Looks like, what did we just hit? Like nearly 20%? 25%? Castile has gone bankrupt. They have squandered their wealth. This will decrease their stability by 3. Cost them all their monarch points. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, so bankruptcy does not seem to show up in this list. This is my go-to method for determining if someone is bankrupt. I guess perhaps we should look at defense to see bankruptcy. I have to attack him again. I can't not attack him. He's bankrupt. Again. He has negative 118% fort defensiveness. I mean, come on. Talk about an opportunity, right? I suppose the only thing that I really want right now would be to get up into whatever region I can to release a subject or two out of this guy. I don't want to just take all the land myself. I think that that's the wrong way to play it. Problem is that The only core I see is Leon, and he is pretty far up there. We do have some Galician cores. Out of curiosity, how many troops does Castile have? Did he train some more men? Now he's got 3k men. The Trastamaran corps has disappeared. Well, we could just have one subject, Leon. I think that's better than having some allies down here. Our education level has changed. It is now fair. I see. So our education went down by quite a bit last year, it looks like. By 1.808%. So we hit that breakpoint, and we are now below 50. So, do we want to increase funding to try to get it back up, or are we happy with fair? Well, what are the effects of fair? Alright, we still have a reduction in idea and tech costs. I've already forgotten what the numbers were. I think it was 5 and 10% on idea cost and tech costs. It looks like they're about half as much as they used to be. But honestly, I don't have the money. I just don't have the money to pay for this stuff right now. I want to, but I don't. Education level fair is increasing autonomy at 0.05. And now, again, I've forgotten what it was before. I think that's less. I think the higher the education got, the more it was being reduced. We actually sacked some of the defenses in his capital, so it's going to be much easier to take this time around. I can't not do it. I have to attack him. It's gonna delay my ability to core for a little bit, and of course it's gonna be bad for me to go directly into another war, and I'm sure my aggressive expansion is still very, very high. Yep, definitely is. Oh, does he actually? No, there's no way. Does he actually have mothballed forts? He has no forts. Every fort that he has is just local fortifications. Is that true? Or am I reading this map wrong? No, Portugal definitely has some. It's hard to tell. He does have a fairly strong fort in Toledo. Okay, his capital moved. Got 2 forts, they're both on. And yet there's so many provinces that I could siege damn near instantly. It seems like such a bad idea to just go and burn down Castile, but if I don't do it now, when will I ever get the opportunity to do it again, right? Oh, let's just do it. Let's just go to war. We're gonna go and we're gonna pillage. We have the effects of low manpower affecting us again. We have an extra general slot now as well. You make a general out of our ruler, 554. Or we could hire a guy. Let's take the tech. It gives us tech advantage over Castile. Let's also consider hiring a general from the greater nobles. Can't. Lesser nobles? Can they give me a general? No, but they could give us manpower. So basically, earlier when I was giving them bribes, the favor was like 8 ducats or whatever to get me 2,000 manpower. That sounds pretty damn reasonable. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna demand some loyalty back from them now. I could just wait until June of 69. Oh, they've rivaled me. Excellent. That means I can rival him. Never mind. Now we're definitely going to attack him. I can't not. I have to. I have... Look at the defensiveness. I can't not do this. I must. I just simply must. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. We have 8 troops. Let's risk it. We're going to try to spread out on all of them. To start off with. And here we are immediately getting our 1-day siege ticks. Click. Tick, 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 tick. Oh my god. Looting policy. Alright. Strongly encourage or heavily restrict. Here's the problem with strongly encouraging it is that we'll get loot scare, which I'm trying right now to get this guy to like me, and that seems pretty unlikely at the moment, actually. Unless I send him a gift or something. Can I even do that? I could sacrifice some prestige. I don't think that actually gives him more opinion of me. I'm gonna heavily restrict looting this time around. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it'd be great if we could make the cash, but... Oh my god! Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good! I love when Castile is weak! We're gonna roll up this side. But even though we've heavily restricted looting, I'm assuming we've still managed to pick up a little bit of cash. We've got 48 whole ducats. That's not much. His enthusiasm is already on low due to his 13.93 war exhaustion, which reduces fort defense by 41.7%, which is why it is so just insanely easy. Negative 131% fort defense. Oh my goodness, Castile. Why would you rival me? Why would you do this, sir? Those would be some Castilian pretenders there. Well, they could march this way. Looks like they just won their siege. Let's see, history. It was occupied by rebels April 10th, 1366. Yeah, 4 days ago. Well, let's let them have that one. They can feel free to do whatever they want. I don't care. I'm assuming that the zone of control from Toledo is going to do that standard thing we used to see in vanilla, right? It's going to try to return control. Checks the zone of control in all adjacent provinces that stops a hostile movement, prevents rebels from adversely affecting provinces. Doesn't actually say anything about taking land automatically. Castile's having some issues in this campaign. Not going well. I wish all sieges were this speed. 18 days. Burn it to the ground. Alright, I do want to try to keep this war as short as I can, because I feel like my country's a little bit strapped at the moment. Plus our cores are paused. So we want to get those going again right away. We still managed to accrue minimal loot burden. Because we've got 200 ducats. It's pretty decent. I don't even think he has an army anymore. Or if he does, he's hiding it because he's terrified of this. What's going on? So Toledo, how's Toledo doing? I don't think we fought this province before. This is part of Trastamara the last time we fought him. Capital bonus, rank 2, base urban gravity. 1,200 ducats of infrastructure. An archbishopric. And they're oppressing the Jews. How dare they? Well, it would be splendid if we could burn that fort down. I mean, I owe it to him to burn down everything that he cares about and holds dear, don't I? I think yes. I think it's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Wow, look at that. 5-day siege ticks. That's like the slowest we've seen. This one actually has a little bit of defensiveness. I'm probably about to force myself into like this monstrous plague or something. It'll be my own fault, my own doing. We're gonna make a play. We're gonna push for the capital. See if we can actually take it. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back though in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.